Fresh Dayz, motherfucker. Let go, freshies be the deadliest. Running with they fists out. Acting like they harmless till they knock your damn shit out. Talking on the mic like bro, I'm friendly, then they flip out. Catch you in the open, crack your skull and then they dip out. Freshies be the deadliest. Don't you fucking trust them. Try to help them up and 5 seconds later they bustin'. Fresh spawn demons with that Daisy hunger rushing. Freshies be the deadliest. Bitch, I ain't bluffing. Loading on the coast, no loot, but they ruthless. Bare fist swinging, knock your geared ass toothless. Try to give them food, man, that kindness is useless. Next thing you know, they beat you down, leave you shoeless. Little goofy spawn running around like a menace. Punch it through a play vest, swear that shit endless. Try to teach them something, try to show them where the tense is. Soon as you turn your back, they rob, you know repentance. I done seen a fresh, you drop a squad with just a stone. He ain't talking indirect, but he lurking in the tone. Zigzag through the woods, stop your ass when alone. Catch you bleeding out and take your shit, then he gone. Ayy, freshies be the deadliest. Running with they fists out. Acting like they harmless till they knock your damn shit out. Talking on the mic like bro, I'm friendly, then they flip out. Catch you in the open, crack your skull and then they dip out. Freshies be the deadliest. Don't you fucking trust them. Try to help them up, 5 seconds later they bustin'. Fresh spawn demons with that Daisy hunger rushing. Freshies be the deadliest, bitch, I ain't bluffing. I been geared to the teeth and forward with the sight. Still a freshie coming slipping on a foggy ass night. One apple in his pocket, but he ready to fight. Hit me with a quick jab, knock me out on sight. Fresh spawn brain crazy, they got nothing to lose. They'll chase you 4 miles for a pair of your shoes. Hop in your base, take your loot, eat your food. These motherfucker wild, unpredictable dudes. Even Venice film, even snappers on the hill. Freshie got a demon mode like they spawn with a kill. They don't need no weapon, they just running with a wheel. Boy, you know it's green gray, you lay dead and real still. Freshies be the deadliest. Running with they fists out. Acting like they harmless till they knock your damn shit out. Talking on the mic like bro, I'm friendly, then they flip out. Catch you in the open, crack your skull and then they dip out. Freshies be the deadliest. Don't you fucking trust them. Try to help them up, 5 seconds later they bustin'. Fresh spawn demons with that Daisy hunger rushing. Freshies be the deadliest, bitch, I ain't bluffing. Fresh, you ran up on me screaming, swear that boy in hinge. Hit me with a pipe he found, split my scalp and cracked my chin. Didn't even want my loot, he just laughed and ran again. Whole coast full of psychos, I don't trust a single friend. Fresh spawn paranoia, man, I'm checking every bush. Hearing rustling in the grass, then they swing up in a rush. I done empty mags of shadow just from getting spooked too much. Cause a freshie with no weapon still gon' fold you with a punch. They spawn in with vengeance like they died 1,000 times. No remorse inside they soul, only chaos in their minds. Even gear squads back away when freshies start to climb up your walls through your window like they don't respect the line. Freshie tag team on you, jump you like a gang attack. Too distracted from the front, one just trying to break it back. Try to want a whole damn map, but nobody listen to facts. Like till the freshie knocks them out and takes everything they pack. Freshies be the deadliest, running with they fists out. Acting like they harmless till they knock your damn shit out. Talking on the mic like bro, I'm friendly, then they flip out. Catch you in the open, crack your skull and then they dip out. Freshies be the deadliest, don't you fucking trust them. Try to help them up, and 5 seconds later they bustin'. Fresh spawn demons with that Daisy hunger rushing. Freshies be the deadliest, bitch, I ain't bluffing. Yeah. Don't trust no fresh. Daisy wicked boy. Loading, strapped and loading, stress. Fresh born devils out here.
Yo, yo, yo. What's good, Ganja gamers? How we all doing today, tonight, whatever it is for ya. Ganja's gonna do a freshie run, how to play Dayz 101. Let's go. Let's get it. We got Chirac Harambe, we got Brizzy Hacks, Crumpy Trout, Gazarian, Whack Job. We got J-Dog, we got Sid Vicious, we got G-Man. What is good? How's everybody doing? No, I would not like to see the tutorial. We're starting off fresh. Fresh to death. Servers are kind of banging right now. It's kind of crazy. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Ganja never sleeps, yeah. Always on the grind. Smoking loud, looting proud. Blowing out they mind. We're just taking the first spawn we get. And that's it. Let's go.
Blazing up, playing Daisy, they can't help but see.
Running through Cherno with my squad on scene. Got green in my pocket and green in my dreams, yo.
They all trying to match my level, but they ain't this clean.
I'm a loot northwest, turn beast mode.
Snatching all the goods,
High score overload. Ganja never sleeps, yeah.
always on the grind.
Smoking loud, looting proud, blowing out their minds.
Dayz champion, gotta keep my shine. Catching all the vibes, game strong every time.
Eyes red like a sunset, but my vision clear. Enemies in my lanes,
They all disappear
disappearing here. Best place in Daisy, made it through blood, sweat, tears.
on this cloud,
Flying high, y'all can cheer. Ripping trees, smoking bongs, never any fears.
Kush got me steady,
Every move
sincere. Ganja never sleeps, yeah, always on the grind. Smoking loud, looting proud, blowing out their minds. Dayz champion, gotta keep my shine. Catching all the vibes, game strong
Every time,
Loot chest,
roll blunts, never losing stacks.
from Cherno
To the northwest, always got my back. Cloud back, kingpin, trapping all these packs.
Dayz
Legend, rolling with no cracks. Ganja never sleeps,
yeah,
always on the grind.
smoking
First
loud,
thing you wanna do, you wanna spawn in,
blowing out their minds.
eat your apple.
Dayz champion,
Start checking houses, you never know what you're gonna find. You're looking for knives, more food, something to put water in, a better jacket, which that's not better, but let's put the other one back on, we'll stay warmer. That one's all beat up. I can put non-beat up clothes. These pants are better though, we'll slap the pants on, we keep on moving. Next house, let's go. The hat on, keep your head warm. Never know, might get a little chilly out here. Oh, there you go. That infected's got a bag. We're probably gonna try to get him. Got that fanny pack. Ooh, we got a gun. Sporter 22. May not be the biggest round, but it's on. Go ahead and eat your food if you're yeller of any sort. He said basically vanilla, but there's a base in every server, brother. That sounds rough. You can also plant veggies too. If you want to plant veggies, you gotta water these little spots or wait till it rains. You can plant your seeds in there and then wait like 45 minutes. I don't know. There's my bag. Get that. Oh, he's got a knife. We're winning now. Need the knife. There's a person here. Oh, people don't know, but oh, he's got some stuff. Always check the freshies, like multiple of them. Oh, look, we already got food. That's a lucky spawn. Find food like that. You can also cut these people up. Granted, you have a knife already. You can get more knives and some guts to make rope. So you can make a fishing pole with a stick and a rope and a hook you can get from a bush. Make a wooden hook with your knife or your bones, which we have plenty of bones right now. We got a rope. Pretty much set for whatever we need right now. I should have ate them apples first before I cut that body up because my hands are bloody now. You don't want to eat with bloody hands. It'll be a bad day. You'll get a sickness. It'll be hard to get rid of at this point, stage in your life. Not what you want. Cheers, everybody. We're gonna keep on moving. This is just the way I like to go if I get this spawn. I like to go up here, hit this little well up here in Prigorki. That was between Prigorki and Electro spawn back there, if you didn't know. Check this train right here. Sometimes there's like gloves, loot, stuff like up on here. Just kind of open these and look in. Oh, there's epoxy putty. You can use this for like fixing cars, plates, helmets, all kinds of stuff. That's a range finder. You can use this to measure the range. If you got a battery in it, it'll have a little number like where you're pointing it. And it'll show how far the distance is. I don't really use those. Also, make sure you look really good in here, because if you didn't see, there's a little stack of 9mm right there I missed. I wasn't going to waste my time with it. It's the Santa beard. We can get that. Found a hoe. Somebody's been in here unwrapping gifts. We wrap the hoe up. Oh. You use these hoes and you can make crop plots. Whenever it turns white, you can dig. Push up and down on the D-pad, rotate it. That's how you rotate any object that's placeable, up and down on the D-pad. Another way to kind of get started and get food. And best thing to do to learn as a freshie to get going would be to learn how to get food, water. Your most important thing. Fishing's really important. Like I said, getting that rope, that long stick, making a hook. You don't need bait, but you can get worms as well if you dig in the ground with the knife. You go ahead and get you some worms, put on your hook, go fishing. You can pretty much I start hearing the gas hit over there. That's a gas zone that will smoke you out and gas you and kill you if you're in it. Yeah, Niners almost got it. Was a crazy game, wasn't it? That was definitely a tough game, bro. I honestly didn't really expect them to win. All their players are pretty much hurt and down, and They're using like second strings and stuff to kind of get where they did. I'm surprised they made it as far as we have already. But we in the playoffs, so that's what matters, right? Kind of looked like some ammo standing there, but it was grass going through the ground. You can also cut fruit open and get seeds out of that too, if you ever find fruit like that. You didn't know the rotation tip? Dang. Well, we're giving you all the tips today. You can take these and get them badly damaged and hit people with them, knock them out, blow it up on the wall. You're damaging on the wall. It takes like 16 hits or so. See how it almost made me drink back there? Look, you gotta get closer. It'll say wash hands. You put up and down on your D-pad to rotate. Make sure you wash those bloody hands. Boom, now our hands are nice and clean. We're gonna drink some water until you see the 6 symbol on your bottom left of the water bottle down there. That means you're full. You can wait around after that symbol goes away and drink some more, or you can continue your journey. Make sure you don't eat or drink or consume anything except for sodas and candy canes. When you have that symbol, you can eat pills and stuff. Obviously, those don't affect your food or your water. Don't make you throw up. Obviously, whatever, if your food's worse than your water, get your food first. If your water's worse than your food, make sure you get plenty of water. Boom, there's the sickness. Stop drinking. I'm going to go ahead and move. See, it went away. I can actually go back and start drinking more. That was pretty quick. Or I could eat some food, which I need some food. So I'm going to go ahead and start going down on the food because eating that food, throwing down. Oh, the symbol came up. Need to stop. Fruit will also give you water, so you got to be cautious of that. Sometimes you can find like a BK-18 or something in here, maybe some ammo. Why's there presents over here? Presents don't even spawn over here. Oh, you can find them in the houses, huh? I always forget that. You can find the presents randomly in these houses. Which it's Christmas event right now, so don't always count on those being there. To do the combo, so actually you used to have to punch and then hold left trigger and Y. So you'd have to punch and then hold left trigger and Y real quick, but you can't no longer do that. So now you just hold left trigger and hold Y. Look, keep tapping, boom, uppercut. But you used to punch and then hit left trigger and Y, and then it would do like an uppercut. It would really hurt you. But now you just kind of spam attack. Left trigger and Y is your heavy. Left trigger and right trigger is your small attack, like light attack. Always check the houses, because you never know what you're going to find. You may think it ain't worth it, and then you find the bullets, ammo, food, knife, or what you need. Is that a shot? Always avoid other players at first, because they are going to try to off you. they're going to take your little apple. Just so you know. There is a map in the game. This is the only map you'll find in the game besides on the little billboards in certain parts of the town. You can download a map called I Survive on your phone, and it'll show you where everything's at. Show you all the roads, where cars spawn, heli crashes, convoys. This is also live gameplay, so this is not scripted. I don't have no food already set up. I don't have nothing laid out for me. Like you'll see in most tutorials, they already kind of have what they need. They already got their route plan. This is a straight random spawn. First spawn in, brand new, fresh guy. You can get cars, but these are not the cars you're looking for. These can provide like parts, hoods, trunks. You don't get rads or batteries. You can find like Sparkies in like the little trunk and stuff, but you never find them in here. I feel like you used to. You can get tires. You can grab these tires for your car, put them on yours, but you cannot fix those up and drive them. The cars will look a lot better when you find them. And you can take all four wheels off on the real car. On the fake car, you can only take the one wheel off, and you'll know if the car has a wheel you can take. Obviously, if it has all four wheels on it, you can take it, but if you look at a car and you see that that front right wheel's off like that, that means none of those wheels are takeable. It didn't spawn in. You can get fruit if you're struggling on finding food. They have apple trees like this, although some of these big apple orchards, if they're really big, do not spawn fruit at all. But if you go around these, I like to just open up my inventory because sometimes you find fruit you don't see. And you kind of just walk around like this. Make you a circle. You can go clockwise, counterclockwise. It don't matter. It's all about just being in the area and traveling along the paths where the food's going to be and make the fruit spawn in. You want to try to find at least the first fruit. There should be at least one piece out here. If you see a rotten piece on the tree, pick it up, throw it somewhere, or go drop it away. You used to be able to eat the piece of rotten fruit. You used to be able to eat one of them and you'd be okay. You wouldn't get sick. Can't do that no more. But if you just keep kind of doing this and going around in a little track, make a little track right here. Kind of just hit the trees. I don't think this one spawns anything. More of these little apple trees, fruit-looking trees. If you kind of just keep going around them, sitting in the area for a little bit, it might spawn in something. They don't always spawn stuff in just because this server is kind of full, so there's probably a lot of other people doing that trick. You can make Jenny lights. You can make lights in your base with this and get a generator, a little wire, a spark plug, and get that light working. They also have like Christmas lights you can put on tents. Stuff like that. Camo netting. We found some rope, but I already got some from the person. Fishing's pretty easy. Just make sure you have enough knife to cut the fish up, or that you have them bones like I have, and you can make more knives out of those bones as well. You can either put them in your hand as long as you got two of them and make a knife, or you can go find like a rock on the ground and bang these bones on them and make a knife, and it only takes one bone per knife that way. You can also use like little stones you find on the ground and put two of them together and make a knife, or the same, put it in your hand, walk up to a stone. I don't think you can do it on these. This is like a wall. That's not a stone. If I find a stone, I'll show you. Okay, yeah. You can find bases. You can build bases. There's stashes. You can find them in like water. There's like places right here you can climb up on the sides of those grain elevator looking things right here. People hide loot in. Not really no loot up there, to be honest. I mean, you could probably find like a lock or something for your base, but the climb up there is not really worth it. Industrial areas, you're gonna find more tools and industrial stuff. We're not really looking for that, so we're gonna keep on moving. There's a lot of apartments up here, big apartments. This is Prigorki. There's like 3 towns in one over here. Most people just call it Cherno, but it does have different names. Oh, look, we found a truck. That's a vehicle right there. You can actually drive that. Let's go check it out. It might have all the parts. Looks like that might have just spawned in. Try to avoid the water, or you will get wet, you will get cold, you'll need to dry off, you'll need to get a fire, you'll start getting sick. We just avoid that altogether at first if we can. Run through it if you have to. Swim at your own risk. You will get cold fast. It will mess you up. Yeah, remember to like, thumbs up, or daily tips. And see how I don't have no gloves on my hands? The gloves are pretty important. That'll keep you from getting like bloody hands. I think somebody's trying to build this truck. We do need to be careful. Found some food. We're yellow. We're gonna go ahead and eat that. Just start eating all your food. Obviously, unless that little apple's like clear to the top, just eat it. We're not really focusing on the Christmas trees right now, as that's an event and it'll be gone really soon, and you won't be able to, you know what I mean? That'll no longer apply for you. And definitely somebody's been building that. You can tell because it's got different colored parts. So let's be wary around here. Don't want to get clapped up. You seen that battery on the ground that was back there as well? That means somebody dropped that. But also back to the hands thing. If you do not have gloves or can't find gloves, you can drop that on the ground like pieces of clothes, certain rags and stuff. You can cut this up. Make some rags on the ground like that. Boom, put them in your hand. It says you can craft hand wrappings. If you push up or down, you can craft a head wrapping, feet wrappings for shoes. If your shoes get ruined and you have no choice, you can make some feet wrappings, a face wrapping, and an eye patch. You can make an armband as well. If you have more, I think it's 2 or 3 rags. I think it's 3 rags in your hand. You can make a white armband out of those. But we are going to make hand wrappings, which act as gloves. You can also take burlap sacks, combine it with your rope, and you can make a new bag, which we'll go ahead and do that. I'll show you that process. This is called an improvised bag. There is a way to make a bag out of like animal hide and stuff, but that'll be for a later tutorial thing. Go over here and get you a little stick. Make you a little stick. You get a long stick out of here. Boom. You can then take the long stick, make a little short stick. You get 3 of these, you can make you a bag. You combine that to your improvised bag you can make a burlap sack bag and make it bigger. And now you got more room for all your good little lootski doodles. You can get rid of your small bag. Can't cut those up or do nothing really with them besides like transfer loot and move loot, so you don't really need that no more. Here is a crowbar. You can get little stones with this by banging this on rocks for knives and stuff. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, somebody's building this. If we can find the battery, truck battery, we might be able to steal it. The crowbar can be used as a melee as well, but as you can see, dude, look. How many hits? Look, I could have killed that thing with my hands quicker. This is AI? I can assure you that this is not an AI program. And now we get out of here because there was nothing here. Always keep that truck in the back of your mind because you might find the big truck battery. It's different. The big old white battery instead of that little battery cannot go in the truck. Which I feel like you should. It should just drain it quicker, but excuse me. I feel like you would find a way to rig that battery up to that truck if the world went to crap. And you really needed to start it and get out of there. Vehicles run off what's called an alternator, so once you start a vehicle in real life, it'll always run, so I feel like it should do that in DayZ, but once your battery in DayZ is done, your car no longer runs. Car no longer starts. You can find loot in like the Livonia map in these, but the Trenars apartments don't have loot like that. At least I don't think they didn't add loot yet. You won't find nothing in those whole buildings, which is kind of crazy, considering that's a lot of rooms to not have no loot in. You can find these car parts in these garages and stuff like that, tools, code locks, wires. A little bit of clothes. You can find clothes and cargo pants, sheet metal for your base. We're looking for that truck battery, and that's not the right battery. I might actually just bring a battery with me in case I find a car or something. Found some real gloves. I can get rid of my improvised little hand wrappings. Real gloves are way better. They do deteriorate when you fight, slide down ladders, and punch infected with your gloves. There's some boots, but your freshie shoes are actually amazing. This first pair of shoes you get, don't throw them away until they're worn. When they're pristine like that, they will last forever. So if you don't find a pair that's pristine, like some better boots, keep your freshie shoes until they're at least worn. See, like right here, you would think these would be better, that these are pristine as well. But these freshie shoes will outlast these work boots, I promise you. You can take those with you if you want, in case you think you're going to be doing a lot of running. When your shoes get tore up, you can fix your shoes with a leather sewing kit. Ganja Gaming song coming right up. Ganja Gaming exclusive. Never heard before. Let's get it.
Yeah. They not smoking no more, controlling in my hand. You already know me, they just know my game of tank.
It's another knife. I'm gonna actually take that. That's a pristine hunting knife. One of the better knives you can get. My favorite knife probably has to be the Fang because it looks apocalyptic. Has the teeth on the handle. Here's some food. This is unknown food. This food can make you sick if you eat a whole bunch of it. But don't worry, even if you throw up, it doesn't hurt you. You won't be perma-sick, it's temporary sickness. I actually eat this until I either see the full symbol or the sick symbol. It's up to you. Like, I'm gonna get sick, see? Boom. But I'm gonna keep eating it. I'm gonna eat until I see the stomach symbol. About right there. Boom, look. Then I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna wait till that symbol goes away. Help me breathe through the stress. If I say I got you, I ain't switching my tone. But cross me in this game, I'll erase your whole home. I've been running through the server with my pain on full display. Blood smoke in the air while I'm taking kiss away. Lady crying in the mic, say my name like it's a prayer. Got you gaming in this bitch. Another thing is you're gonna die. You're gonna die a lot. You're gonna die by infected. You're gonna die by glitches. You're gonna die by people. You're gonna fall off buildings, you're gonna glitch, you're gonna lag out, you're gonna wreck cars. It's gonna happen. Just keep playing. You're gonna get cheated a lot. Every game, it's gonna happen. Just have that will to keep playing. Trust me, you'll love this game. You'll fall in love with it just like I did. I said you can fight him with your hands and tear your gloves up, or you can get a melee out. I'm gonna try to keep my gloves. That knife is way better than the crowbar, as we can already see. Sharp objects, I think, are maybe better than blunt objects on infected. And then you want to use like sledgies and blunt objects on people, I believe. Knocks them out quick. Wrenches, sledgies, shovels. Eat the food until you see the symbol. Also, if you have like meat, you can take meat and you can actually throw it, and like animals and zombies and stuff will chase the food. Or the cans of food like that. It'll give you a little chance to run away if you want. But I'm actually going to stay up here and fight them all. Because these infected can give you food, knives, ammo. All kinds of stuff. You can get hooked, roped. Your voice is strong as ever. If you can get your voice chat to work, I do have some tips on getting the voice chat to work. Or maybe I should make a video on that itself. I feel like a lot of people have issues with that, especially if you're using alt accounts. But as long as you're in game chat and you're not in a party, you can hit start. You can go to options. You can change your thing to push to talk or voice activation. With voice activation, it automatically talks in the game. You can see my chin moving. That's how you know your game chat's working. You can see your chin moving in the game. Push to talk. See, it's no longer working. Now I have to go out and push left on my D-pad twice to keep it on, or I could hold it, and then once I let go, it fades away. It's no longer working. There's some tricks if it's not working to just leave, come back, sign out, sign back in sometimes. Make sure your headset's assigned to whatever account you're talking on and that it's in game chat. Or you'll have a bad time trying to talk to people that you will get smacked up. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the glow stick in the map. I don't need that in here. If it's a first-person server only, you'll probably need your glow stick for now. They're about to change it in the near future where you won't need a glow stick. Your voice will not kill the infected. See how I just threw up there because I have that sickness? I still did not lose food and water. That was from eating that unknown food. Don't worry. Get this little hoodie right here. It's a little warmer. It has a little more room. I usually do grabby. Always come to these little bus stops. They're always plentiful with food. Grab it all. You got sneakers. I usually grab these jeans, but they're messed up. I do like the jeans in here. They look really nice. Let's keep on moving. This is the trail I take when I get this spawn. You could have took that spawn I got and went straight up. There would have been another town called Pusta. Could have kind of got your adventure there. Went to like Starry Silver and stuff. But I'm gonna go through here. This is just the run I like to go. There is a convoy that spawns over here. You can get some really good loot off of. So, which I have not seen this convoy forever. Have you guys? I feel like this thing's been hiding for a long time. I find the convoy in the next town over this way, below the airfield, which is not a town, but it's an airfield first, and then the town below the. But I find that convoy there to be there a lot more. You can play community servers as well. This is an official server, so there's nobody to protect you, your bases, there's no rules. Something happens, there's nobody to cry to or report or complain. You kind of just got to deal with it and keep playing. Definitely need to be a tough person to play DayZ, and it's not for the weak. Remember, like I said, go ahead and start eating your food. My food's still, it's not yellow no more, but it's still not full white. We might as well eat it. We don't want to let nobody else kill you and get your food. You're not trying to help other people's journeys out, that's for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat a little more of this. Make sure the sick symbol don't pop up, which you can see I'm not sick no more. That was just the unknown food. We're golden. No need to worry. If you do get sick and it's a cold, you're gonna need the multivitamins or some Tetra. If you eat like rotten food or raw food, you need like charcoal. I think you can maybe clear it with Tetra off the bat, but there's certain medicines for certain sicknesses. We're not gonna go all the way into that. You kind of got to learn some on your own on this game. It's all about learning. You do definitely need to, really important to find these water wells. I know it looks like they're so easy to find because I'm coming right to them, but it's a lot of time and energy. Oh, see, I go too many. Get out of there. Don't keep fighting. Get out. Run while you still got stamina. You will get beat up. You get knocked out. It'll be a bad day. You can get cut up. Have to waste your bandage. We're finding a lot of food this round. Holy smokes. We do have a beer. We can drink that anytime. I'm kind of saving that. A lot of people are going to treat this game like Call of Duty and think it's all about just coming in and shooting people, but it's really not. It's about the adventure that I'm having. Like we got somebody's wall, Nikolai or something. Somebody's name on the wall. It's cool little Easter eggs kind of all over the map. Little things that you wouldn't really notice, like these houses over here. I call them murder house because there's blood prints all over the ground. With blood everywhere, and it says help written in blood. So that is why that got nicknamed the murder house. Plus a lot of people be hiding in those, so you'll probably get murdered. There's some Christmas lights. Do not cook any human meat. Your character will start laughing. Anybody know what it's called for bonus points in the chat? When you eat human meat in the game. gives you something you can never cure. Honestly, I wasn't even going to play tonight, but I couldn't sleep. I just figured we'd do a nice little chill run. You can wear this raincoat as well if you like, help you keep a little more dry. It has less room though, so it's a disadvantage, but the dryness is better. Gonna get rid of the hug, keep the BK-18, keep the journey going. I'm probably going to tear my gloves up, so I'm going to have to be careful if I cut anything up or do anything crazy. Kuru, much love, brother. That's what it's called. It's called the Kuru. It's actually a real-life human disease. It's like a prawn kind of, I think prawn, that's what it's called, prawn disease. Like, you actually get it from when you eat the human brain. If a lot of species, if they eat the brain of their own species, you get like what's called like a Kuru. But in DayZ, if you just eat the meat alone, it'll mess your head up. You'll giggle all the time. Your gun jumps up and down and stuff. You get the shakes, and he laughs constantly. The longer you have it, the more he laughs, and you can never get rid of it. The only thing that cures it is a bullet to the head. Just so you know. There's some little pins over here. I honestly really don't ever search these that much. You can find some clothes, maybe a bag, a pistol, SG5K. The reason I usually don't search these is because you can already see I've already aggroed. There'll probably be 10 more of them over here. It's not really worth the aggro. Out of stamps, so I'm going to use that to climb up, and then I'm going to bring them over here so they don't climb up like I did. Go ahead and off that. Make sure you search the infected. Like I said, you should never know what anything's going to have. There's some camo netting for your bases. You can put stocks on guns. Like I said, this is never really that worth it, to be honest. But you could get lucky. You can also pick all the loot up and move it, drop it on the ground, come back in like about 15-20 minutes, there'll be more loot there. This ain't the good place to do it, because this is what we call dookie loot. Now we're going to run up this way. This is where the convoy spawns up here. I'm about to aggro 2 more infected because I'm being loud. You should be crouching like this around infected, even running like that. If you see down there to my left, but you can't see it. Over here underneath my picture I'm about to remove, you can see the little guy that's crouched. It shows whether you're crouched, laid down, and the little mark to the left of him shows how much noise you're making. So that's 1 quiet. That's level 2. And if you're running level 3, pretty much anything's going to hear you. They're going to see you. They're going to aggro. And they're going to try to eat you. Prawn disease? Yeah. This is it. You pretty much want to do what I do. You kind of want to get some food, get some water, and you want to get off the coast. You don't want to sit down here. You're going to run into a bunch of geared guys. You're going to run into freshies that want everything you got. And just keep on moving. There's definitely a different trail for every spawn. Maybe I'll start doing that and just start showing my my trails that I normally spawn in and where I go and how I get my loot. If I want to loot up real quick, try to run into other people or anything like that, you know? If you don't know, now you know. Can also turn you on some music to chill while you're hanging out. You know what I mean? Kind of adds to it. There is in-game music. It adds to the atmosphere a little bit, but I feel like it plays at the most inconvenient times. A lot of the time we think it sounds like a car when it first starts up. The convoy would have been right down there. It was not there. Sometimes there's some loot on the ground still.
They swear they hate me, but they never miss a stream. Alarm set, phone charge, know exactly when I been. Drop it in the chat, act like they can't stand me. What they watch, every second that obsession, not accidental. Say they ops, but they know my whole routine. From the intro smoke to the end screen thing. They know when the beat drops, know every fucking word. Seen it quiet, so nobody here. Yo, copy my routes, copy guns, copy play style.
A lot of people too, if I didn't show you, left trigger and back blocks. That's what I've been doing when the infected come or anything you want to block. You cannot block bullets. You can block most melees, but some of them can still hit you. And if they hit you from behind, they can still knock you out, cut you, and all kinds of stuff. There is a pattern to the zombies. They're not called zombies actually, so scratch that. They're called infected. Some people will get on you for calling them zombies, even though they look like zombies. They're technically real life people that have a sickness, and you're immune to it. That's the lawyer Daisy. You spawned in on the beach. That's what we call a freshie, with nothing but the apple in your pocket and a bandage. The journey is yours to make. There's no quests. There's no missions. That's pretty much it. The more you play, the more you'll advance, the better you'll get. Just keep moving. See how I blocked him? I'm not getting hit. You don't want to let them hit you. They're going to take your health. They're going to beat your clothes up. They're going to cut you. You're going to start running out of resources. This is a really good way to run the way I'm running. Once you find that little lodge back there, you just keep going straight up the road. Follow these power lines to your right. This will take you to Kozlovka. There's water up here. A lot of towns, almost every town has a water well. The Nick Trail, it's over there. Over here, actually. That's a Santa sleigh. That has good loot, too. I'd go back and show you guys, but I don't want to waste our time. Like I said, those won't be always in here. You won't always be able to rely on those, so we're not going to rely on those. You'll also find candy canes right now that'll put your food all the way up. We're not going to rely on those. They have human meat on them because they eat humans too, I'm pretty sure. The infected eat you, they're hungry. They're sick, they're starving. That's why they're trying to attack you. They're violent. It's kind of weird though, because they used to attack you till you were dead, so I don't know. Well, I don't know. We need to ask the devs what's the lore for that, because why do they have the human meat? Why would they take it? If they're not eating you, you know what I mean? Because, I mean, now the infected, they knock you out, they walk away. They used to just off you, beat you till you were dead. Mayor Juan with the $7 holler. Much love, brother. Appreciate that support. We're gonna go up here and do what's called dab of the day. It's not necessary for your game, but it's necessary for mine. Yeah, the Nick Trail would be right over there. It actually is a little bit better than this one because it takes you over there. if you're trying to get there quicker, but this one's going to be better for resources as there's water up here. You can find more food. You might find a Mosin. You kind of want to have a decent gun before you get up here, because I'm going to a military where you can find plates and bigger guns, and it's almost always camped. We might not even make it out of here. If you're not worried about like protecting yourself and having guns, then I probably suggest avoiding that area a little bit and being really careful when you do approach it. It's a pretty hostile zone. Like I said, most people are like starting the journey out that I am. They're going to try to take your loot. They're going to want your stuff. They're going to hope you got better bullets or something they need. Some food, a water bottle, all kinds of stuff. There's a pig right there. I don't know if I got a strong enough caliber to even off that right now. I could probably get it. But the damage that I'm going to do to it is going to like pretty much ruin the meat. If I find a better gun or a shotty, I might take that out. You can try to get it like stuck on stuff. But like if you see I come up to it, it's going to run. It's fast. It's pretty much going to... Let's see if we can try to get it stuck on something. Sometimes it will get stuck, but they are pretty smart now. And it's going to aggro every infected in town, so I'm not going to keep pursuing it. I'm just going to actually just look for food. That's rotten. You can tell by the green mold. Let's not eat that. There's a holster. You can put that on your chest and slap a pistol in it, which I don't have one. Always keep your gun out. Make yourself look menacing. Any gun will scare people off. Sometimes sticks on your back looks like guns, and it scares people and makes them think you have weapons. Let's go. Shout out to Wand for the first donation of the day. We always like to celebrate for that. I know sometimes we do more than one dab of the day, but usually we just like to do the one for the first person. I think we might stick to that. I feel like it means a lot more. It's just to show some appreciation. It ain't the dab for the money, it's the dab for the appreciation. Because I'm going to dab anyway, let's be real. Make sure you use responsibly. That if you hear that, the infected just hit that pig, it might kill it off. And then I can cut it up. What's crazy is why don't they run from the infected, but they run for me when I try to kill them. There is some little quirky things about this game that will kind of not make you happy. That rooster crowing means somebody just entered my town. And my luck, that's probably a cheater, brother. That's just the luck I have. You guys will have better luck because you won't be streaming and they won't be able to find you every 5 seconds. Alright, cheers. Love you long time. Appreciate that support. Juan, much love, brother.
Check, pull the torch, take a breath, let the wax drip down. Big Game to the ganja, keep the spirit alive. It's the family we built, it's the way we all stay. Together we light, dab of the day, so I give thanks. Lift the flame up high.
That rooster could be for me. You can also kill that rooster and eat it.
It's the start of the stream, let the music play. First, on no means, dab of the day. It's the dab of the day.
Always check these little hunting door markets. They can be a dangerous hot zone too, but they do have guns in them. You can put these sweaters on. I'm going to keep the raincoat. It serves more purpose. I do like the layer of the Christmas sweater though. Got that swaggy. Swap that one out in case it has a bullet. Mine was empty. Lock her in there. They can't get out. Zombies can't break doors. This is loaded, so that's a good gun to have. I can probably knock somebody with one shot. Unless they're super kitted. I'm probably gonna need a couple. Oh, baby. I've been a good boy this year. Look, Mommy, I've been a good boy. Found a bunch of dookie. We'll put that vest on instead of the thing for the pistol, because I don't have a pistol. We got some fish. We can cook that. Like I said, don't depend on these presents. They're not going to be here soon. So, this is the murder house. You see the blood trail already. Dried up blood on the ground. This is why we call it the murder house. Got a bunch of blood and it's got somebody's handprints and it says help. Somebody definitely got marked in here. And if you stick around here for a long time, you'll probably get marked too. Remember that 9mm way back in the train? I said, oh, I'm not gonna get it. I don't care about it. Should have grabbed it. Let's look at that pistol I just found. I am gonna get rid of this 45 and this wrappings, the stick. Probably get rid of these boots. That does free up a lot of room. You will run out of space. You can only carry so much, and the more stuff you carry, the littler your stand bar is in the bottom. Well, my picture's over it now, but you have a stand bar. And when you're running, I'm going to show you guys this real quick. It's a good trick. When you're running and you're seeing that little white bar drain, 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 like you're watching it drain, right? Keep an eye on it. You don't want to run that bar all the way out like this. Look, see how it ran out? Now my whole bar grazed itself out. Look. It takes way longer to get your stand back. It takes more food. It takes more water. But look, if I run like this, stop it right before it drains. Look, let it fill up itself. I can actually keep running. My bar never grays out. You don't exert yourself. You don't breathe as heavy. You can always run. You don't get trapped. And you use less food and water, just so you know. Sometimes there's a heli crash right here. It's also why this is a good run. Heli crashes have good loot, MVGs. You can find some good guns, DMRs, VS-89s, stuff like that. I don't think you can find the LAR there no more. I think it's a gas gun only again, ain't it? They changed the loot around a lot, so it's hard to keep the loot system straight. There is gas zones. There's 2 perma gas zones. One's over there at Pav. One's way back there. That way probably. At Rippy it's called. The big boat. It's going to always have green gas on it. You can build suits and go in there. Or you can put a regular gas mask on. You don't even need filters. Make sure you got a bunch of bandages. Run through there. Find you a gun. Get out. Make sure you heal. You will be in trouble. This gas will cut you. It'll make you sick. You need a special injection to cleanse it, or you'll just keep throwing up till you're dead, till all your blood's gone. You get like a blood disease or whatever. tears your lungs up. It's over for you. Don't recommend it. Do recommend it if you want the good guns, though. That's the only way you're getting them. And official, unless you fight somebody for them or find a base or some stashes. Which at this point in your life, you just started out, it's not going to be looking good for you. Your best bet's going to be to stay alive, learn how to fish, learn how to get water, avoid people, learn how to kill the infected. Learn how to block. Make sure you know how to use your hotbar. If you hit your menu, you should already be this far. You click in your left stick when you're on the item. Your right stick moves it around. You can press A to move it. And then now it's equipped. You can hold RB to go to it and use your right stick to move it around. Pick your gun with A. Boom, let go. You can put it away that way as well. Make sure you don't mess up your hotbar like I did and put your good gun off of it, because I'm going to need that gun. You would think this 22 is better because it has 10 bullets, but more than likely if we got into a fight and you had 10 22 bullets and I had this one shot, if I hit you, you're probably toasted. If we're in the same gear category. You might be able to survive that with a plate, but it still could knock you. It's closer. You get a broken leg in this game, you'll just be running and your leg will break. You'll break your ankle like that. Look, no, I'm just kidding. No, but you can break your leg. Infected can break your leg. You can fall off buildings. You need to get 3 long sticks. And you have to have a full bandage. It cannot have any missing off of it. It has to be completely full. Or you can use some duct tape. And you can make a splint for your leg. And you have to wear that for about 15 minutes. And your leg will heal. If not, it's a long time. You'll regret it. You probably won't live with the broken leg. You can't walk very fast. You have to walk really super slow like this with the broken leg. Or you can do, where is it? The surrender emote and walk surrendered. And that's how fast you can walk with a broken leg. You walk any faster, your screen starts turning black, you pass out, you're knocked out. Me, I'm a little more advanced, so I am going to go down here into Zeleny, where I told you to kind of avoid the melee if you're not ready. I'm going to go down in here, I'm going to look around. If I die, I die. If not, I either hope to find some people to get some better loot, or find me a plate carrier. A lot of people like to build here. They like to camp the little well. It's like right over here in the little town. Straight down this road, you'll run into the water well. It'll be on your right. People like to camp those windows though, so be careful. They will shoot you while you're drinking water. And then here's some more of them trees down here that you can find apples on. If you're starving by the time you get to this point, which you probably will be, you'll probably have flashing red apple. You probably won't be as lucky as I was and found all that food. Make sure you start a fire and cook this fish or anything before you try to eat it. You will regret it if you eat it raw. This is not sushi. He said you can cut these up and get meat from them as well. Cook it. Here's some apples. The ones that look brown, they're not bad either. They're good. Those ones are good. So don't get scared, think they're bad. As long as you have a knife, we can start a fire. I'm gonna go ahead and show a fire real quick. It's pretty easy. You get 2 pieces of bark. This is really important. Probably should have showed you this way back. But if you get 2 pieces of bark, you can find lighters and matches. And you can use like paper and stuff in there as well. You need a fire starter, which is the bark. And then you need something to keep the fire going, which would be a log or a stick, but we need a stick because I don't have a lighter. So we're gonna go find a long stick real quick. We're gonna get it. Like I said, if you've died at this point, don't give up. Keep trying. This is a good game. You will love it. Yo, okay. Martin! What's good, brother? Appreciate the $2, doggy. We're gonna break the stick up. We're gonna combine it with the bark. We're gonna push up and make what's called a hand drill kit. Do not mess up and make a fireplace or any other bowl stuff. Your fire will not be lightened. Take your stick you got left over, 2 sticks, put it in there. Add your bark. Put your food. That just what I did right now is enough for 2 whole cookings, so you can cook at least 10 pieces of food, maybe more. You can actually cook even longer. There's a little glitch in the game that you don't need. Like, as long as the fire's smoldering, it'll cook. You can smoke it, which you'll get better food, or you can cook it, which gives you food and water. Cooking's quicker. Smoking takes forever. So we're just going to cook it real quick and get out of here. If you have a water bottle, you can dump on water on the fire and put it out. Which I recommend doing and not leaving a trail in the town. Like, my house is smoking out the chimney right now and anybody around me can see me. So this is dangerous cooking in a house. You can cook outside with a sharpened stick as well and cook over a fire. Yo, Diablo Bello. What's good, brother? Now, it's always good to make a little video, Daisy, and how to play and how to help people get started, because a lot of people give up, man. They don't know how to start. They don't know how to get going. Remember what I said? Always keep your gun out. There's little tricky ways where people can, like, get on the ledge of these houses or, like, get on stuff back there and try to shoot you. So I'd rather not get shot through the window. We're just going to leave the food going and get out of here. We're not going to cook the chicken. We don't eat the cock-a-doodle-doo meat, so you can't eat the chicken, it won't make you sick. The wolf meat and the bear meat will get you sick unless you have meds to eat with it. So I don't recommend eating that. You can eat the fat off the animals is good. The pigs and all the sheep and all those animals are good. The cows are good. They're some of the best to hunt. They're slow. They're vulnerable. Always come into the PD, look for your shoddy. I'll take that. SSG has a scope. It's not the best gun, but it does have a scope. Always make sure you look everywhere. This is a third-person server, so I can go in from first to third. If you're wondering how I'm doing that, you just click your right stick in. And you're bam, 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 ready to go. This is how bad this little 22 is I'm actually going to get rid of it. For the SSG. I could keep carrying all the guns, but I don't want to carry that many. I am going to hold on to this, however, for just a little bit until I maybe find something a little better. Because this little scorpion, it's not too bad. I'm looking for an R12 shotgun. It's a new shotgun. Semi-auto. Does anybody found a Viaga, really? I feel like I never see them in here no more. They added that R12. You can take mags and stuff out of other guns. Scavenge bullets from them. Empty these mags. In this game you have to empty the mags. A lot of people don't know. Right trigger empties it. While load it if it's in your inventory. Let me get my screen back on. While load it. Just Y by itself. Right trigger unloads it. You can go to your inventory and hold combined and reload it. But I find Y is simply much easier. Most of these PDs are pretty safe. Only people can come down there, but this one has an exception. It has a scaffolding outside. People can get up here. So make sure you're being cautious of that. You hear anybody walk around you, get your gun out. Look around. And now we're gonna push on. Try to get away from the infected as fast as possible. Try not to aggro 1,000 of them because they will overwhelm you. They will mess you up. Sometimes there's a car spawn right here. Doubt there's gonna be one here, but you just never know. I have too much stuff, so I have to drop that, and now I have to fight like this. They swing twice. Oh. And then you hit him, aggro him. Sometimes I can get 2 hits in, let him swing twice. Punch him. He'll swing one more time. Twice. Boom. Punch him. Pretty easy. Like I said, sometimes you can boom do that and just get them before they start swinging all wild. You gotta be quick. You gotta be skilled at fighting zombies. It takes a lot of time to learn how to fight those properly. Without them getting you cornered in buildings, smacking your face off. Oof. That's what we call a press vest right there. We're gonna take that over this jacket vest, hunter vest, because this actually provides protection if I get shot. We're gonna put the OG hat on. Oh. And we're gonna open these presents because these are good. Keep the black gloves, to be honest. They're both beat up. I actually need these bottles. We can put some water in it. You want to empty it out with up on the D-pad because you don't want to drink the water that's in it. It's got a good possibility to make you sick. If you hear any zombies aggro when you're standing still, that's more than likely a player. Be careful. Shotgun would have been real nice back there having this box of shotgun shells. Oh, we found a deagle. Don't have a mag for it, but sometimes there's shotguns up here. Oh, it's up there. I think that one has a ladder. Looks like there's something spawned up there. Get all the presents, try to open them up real quick without getting shot. That's a window they'll shoot you from. They could shoot you from up there at that window. Those windows. This window's up here. Definitely be careful around this well. This is a pretty dangerous spot. So this is a really hot zone for a beginner. Like I said, I'd almost just avoid this if you're new. I wouldn't depend on these presents being here, so anything I find in these presents, just ignore. You're probably not going to see these trees soon. And in fact, you're watching this video to learn something, you'll probably never see the trees. Rather grab that hunter scope. That's a good scope. Could come real handy later. Definitely learn to not take junk. Don't pick everything up. You know what I mean? Make sure you know what you're getting. Water bottles, food. Don't be grabbing a bunch of tools and extra stuff and have 15 knives on you and no room to carry that. And I'm going to grab those knuckle dusters. Those are OP. I left my scorpion like a bot, but I don't need that really right now. There's a myth that if you hold this teddy bear, once you got the Kuru too, it'll cure you. That's a lie. Don't let nobody trick you. We're going to get rid of the crowbar. We do not need it. I'm going to go ahead and eat my food like I told you. Always eat your food. Yeah, press vest and plates do make you heavier, but they protect your life. You can survive probably one of these BK-18 shots. So I recommend getting the plate, because I'd rather get shot twice than shot once. But just be wary of that little bar that's behind my picture. It starts disappearing. can only get that back by dropping stuff and losing weight, making sure you're not wet. There's some Mosin ammo. I don't have a gun for that ammo yet. It's a pretty strong gun, so a little harder to find. These zombies up here kind of all look like they're crouching. That means they've been aggroed at one point in time. Go ahead and get my gun out. Could be rough down here. Usually you want to look around, peek around through these cracks, and like lay down in these cracks and look around if you're in first person. Kind of just like check corners. Always look up on there. People like to hide. Check these trains out because they usually have good loot. I don't know why, but my up and down feels fucking weird. Like it's fucking jumpy. Always be wary when you're opening doors. There could be a guy there anytime. I'm gonna grab that mag. That's for an AK. We might need that. We're gonna go back and search this train. There could be what's called an SKS in here, and that's a decent gun. See, somebody's definitely been here. You see that bag? I swear I just heard somebody. I was gonna put that bag on, but it makes you big, so I'm not gonna put it on yet. I could have swear I just heard somebody. Be careful, you can see underneath those trains. Always be careful over here, like I said. Oh, girl, that's terrible to do right now. Go ahead, me. I really need shoddy. Back over here. Don't forget your gun. Switch out to that jacket. It holds way more. A little brighter. But I'm already wearing a blue vest. Sometimes zombies start freaking out like that. Do your best to kill them quick. Because the more you keep around, the more that are going to keep coming in aggro. Definitely check doors like this before you just go willy-nilly running in. Could be landmines and stuff. They will mess your day up. I'm actually gonna grab this CU jacket. It's got way more inventory. Adds a little bit of camouflage as well. Not the best camouflage in this game, but it helps. Let's get that head. Always protect your grill. God, your grill, you can't stand still. With that note, never stand still for too long. Looking for... Oh, baby. Aggro the general. You hear that, zombie? That's called a general. He's gonna make every infected in this place come eat me. Alright, I'm gonna get somewhere safe because, like I said, I don't know if somebody else is here. And I just pissed. Hold on. I'm about to go do that. Please let me in. Please let me in. We're gonna chill in here for a little bit, look for people. And get rid of this aggro. I might get a plate carrier as well. The infected. Oh my goodness. I told you I messed up. That general does not play. You be careful in this little back room. There's a couple of spots. We try to get you from. Don't forget to look in the sky every now and then. Yeah, there is a new little glitch where people can go in the sky, but honestly, if you're watching this video for help, the last thing you're going to be doing is looking in the sky. You're not that advanced yet. You'll learn that as we go on. We're gonna go try to get the sled. Always make sure you got room in your inventory as well when you're opening ammo and stuff like that, because it'll fall on the ground, you lose mags. Bunch of bad stuff can happen to you. Rubber bullets knock people out. Buckshot is like a birdshot pellet. This is sluggy. The buckshot's not a birdshot, but it's like that if you've ever seen it. It's got like the little... Makes sense if you don't know what a buckshot is. Comes out in little pieces. Versus the one right here. This is for long range to shoot forward. This is for short to splatter your enemy in front of you. There's different kinds of ammo for some guns in this game, so you gotta be careful what you're getting, what you're putting in your gun. Grab these pants. They are a little better, even though they're beat up. They hold a little more. Do you think, Christina, I'm not taking them? Like, look how far I've ran already, and I bet these are still warm. So the pristine's going to be a little better than the one, so we're going to grab them. Okay, not over. Either going to have to kill these, or we're going to have to just chill and let them be aggro. Be careful, this game can glitch. Sometimes the fact that it'll come through shut doors, glitch through walls. You've seen him coming through. You gotta be careful. Shouldn't have did that. Fox This is really risky. Doing that with the knife in your hand and not a gun was kind of not smart at all. Somebody would have been in there holding the corner of that bottom. I'd have been over. Harder than stairs right there. Alright, we're in an okay position now. We can kind of chill down here and let the infected creep away. They should kind of give up. Trust nobody in this game. You'll meet people in this game. They'll say they're friendly. You good, brother? Can you take the dog's potty, please? Alright, let's get over here. We've been here long enough. Usually you search this. There's a play. I might take that. Let's go. Oh, we're in trouble. All the infected. I'm just getting out of here. Even though as an advanced player, you gotta know when to fold them. You gotta know when to fold them. Know when to hold them. When to walk away. Cause we's about to run. You better get out your gun. Cause there's always somebody watching, trying to get your loot and steal your dirty, crusty shoes. Let's get out of here. We gotta go. They'll put your crusty shoes on. They'll slap your pants that they just cracked you in. You probably pooed all over after dying. There are gremlins out here, guys. You gotta watch them. I'm gonna say, watch me find the truck battery now that I'm 10 miles away from it. There's the possibility you could go back, but I'm not going back for a vehicle. I'm kind of nomadic. I like to run free and not be held down to cars and bases and worry about stuff like that. Less stressful. Less energy. We do take cars though. We will drive them if we find them. We got the stuff. Now keep on moving. Looking for bases, people, loot, save it. This is a church right here. Sometimes there's food in here. Maybe a knife if you ain't found one by this point. Although if you ain't found one down there in the millie, you should maybe try to start a new life and a new journey, because you should have had a knife by now. If you did the run I did, you should be about where I am. Couple guns. I would have liked to have like an SKS or something better, but this will do. This is what you get. You don't throw a fit, you grab it, you go. Keep on moving. Trucking to the next best loot location. It's gonna be Northwest Airfield. It's probably one of the best locations you can go to. It's gonna have NVGs. It's gonna have guns. It's gonna have plates. Pretty much everything you need to take on somebody around a bigger size than you right now. Right now I'm kind of, I'd say mid-tiered. I got a BK, which will crack you. I got a SSG with the scope. Probably lower end mid-tier, but I mean, I got pretty much everything I need to survive. I got water bottles. I got the resources to get food, which I don't think I have a little bit. I can't remember if I ate it all, but we're going to get out of this town. Usually stick to the houses, because you can kind of hide around them better, and if somebody shoots at you, you can get cover. Don't really walk out in the open kind of like I am, being all loud and goofy. That will get your face taken off. It's best to kind of stick to the tree lines. Watch the roads, main area houses. Keeping little clusters like that, or like tree lines over there, but I'm going over here, so I'm going to stick to this. Just kind of free ball it out here. And know when to run. Know when to walk away. Know when to run. Better count your money. Sitting at the table. I don't even know how that song goes. Am I close? Yo, View, what's good, brother? What are we folding? Origami. It is weird calling them infected. Yeah. I usually try to call them infected because it's proper, but I do slip up because zombies are like some of my favorite, like lore, like Resident Evil, Night of the Living Dead. That's like my favorite, like horror genre. So I feel like as a kid that was some of the scariest stuff. And I watched Jason, Freddy, Michael Myers, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like. I watched all those movies as a little kid. Candyman. And I feel like when zombies came, bro, and they were trying to eat your brains, and then your brothers and people were acting like zombies trying to eat you, like, you're like, get out of here, brother. Your brother thinks it's funny to act like a zombie till you crack him in the head and you try to eliminate his brain, and he's like, what are you doing? Like, I'm trying to kill the zombie, bro. You said you were a zombie, dog. It's been a long time since I've heard that. Oh shit, I almost just shot. Look, I almost messed up. Fighting zombies. Fight is shooting. We'll attract people and more infected. Zombies infected. We'll call them infected zombies. because that's the two words you're gonna hear when people refer to it. I love horror stuff. I am a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Horror. I like Bond shit, X-Men, stuff like that. I'm an 80s kid, so of course. You gotta experience all the best stuff of life already. I don't feel like it's gonna get too much better than this. Do you guys? Think you guys feel like the world's gonna be like any better than it is now? Like, I don't know what they could possibly do to make it better. Horror action figures, yeah, I got a bunch too. Got like a bunch of NECA ones. I got a bunch of cool stuff. I gave all my old posters to my son. He has them in his room, like Black Ops 1, GTA 5, like all the posters I got, like getting video games over the years. Doing Midnight Release. I don't even know if you still got them all, to be honest. I'd have to look. They're probably tore up. They probably fall off the walls and got shredded up, and it is what it is. Can't take that stuff with you when you die, I've learned. You can always collect new stuff. There's plenty of stuff to collect. Comics and cards, too. I was never a big comic collector. I do have some comics, though, some cool ones as well up here. I got some Terminator comics and stuff, and like Ninja Turtle ones, some Spawn comics. But I'm never a big comic collector. I used to collect a bunch of cards. I used to collect like football, basketball, baseball cards, and then I used to collect the Marvel X-Men cards and shit. They were pretty cool. I probably still have one of them somewhere. A lot of my cards got stolen or lost or destroyed, and a lot of my stuff did when I was littler. And my toys from like my younger years, like, you know, a lot of my good shit I got lost when we moved off a truck, fell off the back. So I never grabbed that big backpack, did I? NECA and McFarlane, yeah, pretty good. I love NECA. I got all the NECA turtles and shit. Let's see if we can get away. This was a bad idea, because they are gonna come. Infected pretty much have infinite stamina. You can kind of tire them out though if you create a distance. I'm gonna actually make a sound, and that might attract somebody far away. You guys hear how loud that was? I'm actually gonna go over here and look for a better rifle. I should have came here first, but I got distracted. Got caught up in the moment. Yeah, horror movies are my favorite too. Like if I'm going to watch a movie, I usually look for something scary or like crazy. A couple of little hunting cabins and stuff. They have some better guns. hunter jacket. Those are pretty good. Let me see if this is pristine. I might switch out. Yeah, I'm going for pristine. Gear is better. Takes more damage. More hits. I think that is a thing. And then there's a pistol scope right here. I can put on my... Well, these items are sometimes hard to get. And I could put that on my Derringer. Or my Deagle Derringer. I didn't say that, did I? Can't I put that on the Deagle? Am I tripping? Yeah, so now you got a little scope on there. Not too bad, not too bad. That's honestly probably better than the SSG. It's definitely got a better scope. Like it's like cleaner looking. But this VK18 is probably still the best gun I found. Actually, I need that gun cleaning kit. That fixes guns, which we're gonna need. We don't need no paper. We don't need extra stuff. You don't want to be carrying extra clothes on you and extra dookie stuff. I'm grabbing these pants. Are nice. Let's go. Keep your clothes good. Oh, we got the whole drip. Now we're complete. Now we can die. This is usually when you die. Once you get all your clothes looking nice. Or you get shot in your shirt. Take your pick. At least I get shot in my shirt every time anyway. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, do you know what that is? That's a 308. Yes, it is. And I got the scope. This ain't the scope I've lied. That's for the one gun, ain't it? Where'd it go? Where'd my scope go? That's for the big gun. I forgot. I thought that was a hunting scope earlier. This will still be a good gun. I'll crack somebody with that. This is the OPest gun I got right now. Wish I had more ammo. Did you take the dog spotty? Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good night's sleep.
I will.
Tell Bubs to get to bed too. It's 2 in the morning. Thank you. Game time's over. My game time. Now. Thank you. Come again. Now we're gonna get out of here because we did shoot up there. There could definitely already be somebody over here watching, waiting in a bush, hiding in a tree. Oh, I inspected just scared me, brother. About to be like, no way is there somebody already right here. Oh, they're gun cleaning kit. I'm gonna go ahead and swap the dirty dog one out. Go ahead and fix my gun, because I'm not going to carry 2 gun cleaning kits. A lot of people do. If you got an M4 or something, suppressor, you probably need 2 of those. But having these janky guns I got, I'm never going to shoot that much ammo out of here. Boom. Now our guns are clean. Every one of them should be good. We can get out of here. Continue the adventure. Honestly surprised we've made it this far just playing body. But he's got that double shot too. He's right. You can actually hold left trigger. Type A. You can go from single to double shot. The double shot though does the second shot drops after I believe 150 meters pretty significantly. So be careful doing that. sometimes there's bases over here. A lot of people like to build over here in this barn, but I don't think there's going to be anything here. Oh, it's locked. Hello? Is anybody home? Green cargoes, those are diesel. Oh, ganja, do you know what that smell is? Yeah, it's a place on heaven, yeah, on earth. Cheers. One AJ, what's good, brother? You can saw guns and stuff off as well. I had to, got a bunch of messages. Yeah, don't look at your phone while even playing or driving or anything. It will get you smoked, you know. But I was listening. I have a really good headset. So. Well, it's not the best headset, but it's decent. I'll argue. I suggest getting one if you want a wireless headset. Not sponsored either, anything. It's an Xbox headset. Especially if you're playing Xbox. It's made for it. It's like getting the PlayStation headset that they used to have. That thing was nice back in the day. It was like a PS4. It was a PlayStation branded headset. That thing was nice. Blunts fat as ever, got the gas in rotation. Headshot quick, leave a squad, no patience. Money on my mind, every loot I'm chasing. To the stream, it's a this is the dangerous move to come out here. Especially after making that shot, but not too many other places to go out here. Open, it's not like Livonia where it's all trees. I think Britney's right, I think that's what makes this map nice. You can see so far and like you got a better chance of seeing somebody. Gotcha in the game, yeah, I do it on repeat. Ops get dropped every time that we meet. Loop bag heavy, whole squad getting beat. Top of the charts, this the ganja 3P. Zombies get smoked like the cushion my blunt. Ops pull up wrong and they all get slumped. Big drip on me, ice cold, no front. Talk slick in the chat, get your whole base dumped. Clouds in the room, can't see the damn screen. Still laying shots cause I'm Dayz's king. Cash cushion chaos, that's a routine. Crown on my head while I chase this dream. Base locked down, all the loot stay mine. Ops creep close, they gon' cross that line. Scope locked in, red dot gon' shine. Headshot clean, now your squad off front. Streaming all night, energy won't fade. Every kill stacked like a boss getting paid. Ops want smoke, but they move too afraid. I'm a glitch in the code, on the game's upgrade. Ganja in the game, yeah, I do it on repeat. Ops get dropped every time that we meet. Loot bag heavy, whole squad getting beat.
Top of the charts, this the ganja 3P. Spawn in his own whole map, feeling haunted. Every base I raid, lead a loot off on it. Chat blowing up, every clip get wanted. I'm the headline story, every kill scrolled it. Ops try to hide, but my aim don't miss. One tap clean, that's a highlight clip. Stack rack steady while I roll my spliff. I'm the glitch in the code, I'm the Daisy myth. Server after server, yeah, my name get feared. Every raid live, crowd tuned and clear. I don't chase clout, not a cloud appear. Respect on the name, ganja premiere. Diamond chain swing when I step on cam. Ops get dropped, that's the way I am. Cash coming in like a steady program. Smoke fill the room while I run this jam. Game too easy, I don't break no sweat. High score mine, ain't a risk I met. Repeat legend, never losing bet. Whole stream lit and we ain't done yet. Ganja in the game, yeah, I'll do it on repeat. Ops get dropped every time that we meet. Loot bag heavy, whole squad getting beat. Top of the charts, this the ganja 3P. Yeah. 3P. Ops down, loot up. Ganja game, raining, never losing streak. Yeah,
This is BMC Hill, Vibor Hill. Vibor Military Compound or something. That's what this used to be called or something crazy. They actually call the Northwest Airfield BMC now, I believe. Right? Vibor Military? Not BMC, that's Vibor Military. This is Vibor Military Compound. But then they call that Vibor Military now because the Vibor town and it's by the military. Most people call it Northwest Airfield. A lot of these towns have had different names over the years and been revised and changed. Almost looks like a dead person right there on that hill. Could be a log, probably a log. This is Sniper Hill. You do want to be careful. Somebody can have a DMR and that thing will take your head clean off. Smokey and the Bandit. Surprised it's quiet. I feel like this server might have died out a little bit. It was popping when I joined, for sure. There was a lot of people in this server. You guys seen all the people that off themselves? And then, bam. Nobody. They're out here. I feel like the higher pops be dead the most anyway. This is what they're like. It's crazy. It's like, where's everybody could possibly be hiding on the coast? I mean, usually when there is a bunch of people offing themselves like that, you're kind of in a deader area, to be honest. That means they're trying to get a different spawn. The action's happening somewhere else. That's usually what that means. Or some bot's trying to meet up with this friend. You can hide loot in these trees and stuff too. So always check the trees. Sometimes the lids will be shut. You can see them poking out with a knife. You'll say like open or whatever. Always check sheds, check stuff. There could be people hiding anywhere. I'm hoping to see a car, bro. Drive by or something. There's some wellies. You can fix those with duct tape. They ain't fixed with leather sign, so they're kind of double-edged sword. Oh, I left my blaze. Dang it. I left my blaze. See? That's another bot move. Don't carry 3 guns. Or you lose the best gun you have in the game. Jesus. Alright, well. I think I dropped it when I ate in the barn. And didn't pick it up. Not too far back, but it's too far back for me. Ganja don't need a blaze. Yeah. If I could get an SK or something. An AK would be really nice. We're gonna use the SSG today. I left it on purpose, guys. I was just giving you a bot moment. Because that's what they're gonna do. You know what they're gonna do. They're gonna drop their gun like I did, eat, and leave it. I had 1 bullet. These other guns have way more. I was gonna drop my SSG way back there. And I have just the more ammo. I can always find another blaze or Tundi or something, so I'm not too worried about that. Well, I'm honestly hoping to find like a VS-89 at like Northwest, maybe Tizzy. But I like using janky guns, because this is what people are going to have, let's be real. Most people are going to have some janky guns, run around, shotguns, pistols. Shotgun's actually not the bad. I think the shotgun's probably one of the best freshy weapons besides like a Mosin or something you could find. And I say Mosin because the ammo's the easiest to get in towns. We're gonna drop some of that. We don't need no more of that. Actually, you never know. I might have to tie somebody up like a bot. You can use these for fire? You didn't know? It's kind of why I skipped the plates and stuff. I'm kind of... just trying to keep myself kind of body and not too overcharged. What does that hold? 25. I actually might take that. Just because it's more, it doesn't hold as much. But it's more low key. Put that on my vest. And drop that. Go through my loot. We'll eat that. I do need to drink some water. Because my thing is yeller. Smoking bot moves. Smoking bot moves. I did do a bot move, didn't I? Like I said, I just got way more stuff to do there, guys. We're gonna drink some water because I'm super parched. It is your nightly reminder to stay hydrated as well. So this water's already open. Cheers. Damn, I beat my guy, didn't I? Oh. I think I just seen somebody over there. You can drop your gun off your back with X. It don't make no sound, so when you pick it up. I think it's an infected. Dang, yeah, I'm scared. I don't see any plates, though. I was honestly hoping to find an SK by now, if you want my honest opinion. There is a list you can go to and look at the online list and see who's in the server and like invite them. Try to make contact with people that way. I feel like that's the better way to contact people. And look, I almost left the whole stack of ammo too. I'm a bot. Look, I got a lot of rounds for that gun. I need an SK bad. Yeah, I left my ammo. Yeah, I seen that when I opened my fucking inventory up. We're like, oh. Botulism. That's the real thing. See what I mean about that ammo being easier to find? What I said about not running your stam out. That's gonna help right there, not get trapped. Fuck. Oh, they're fucking everywhere. Fuck off. Huyuga. Got hit once. Now, let's get the truck out of here. This is dookie butter. It's getting dark. You can get lights and stuff, but I wouldn't recommend it. Unless you're in first person, you're gonna have to if at this point. You're gonna have to have like this headlamp I have on. Well, I don't have the headlamp no more. I traded it for MVG head strap. But I had a little headlamp. You could actually like hold your thing and turn it on. I have the battery in it. Your Hot Wheel. Oh, there's a heli crash. I smell it. There's a bunch of infected here. There's probably somebody here. Usually there's only like one. I didn't even hear this drop either. Kind of scared to check it. There could be somebody camping it. These are real risky loot right here. I'm in a bad area to be looting this. There's an M16. I think somebody's been here. I put this in the M16. Fuck no. Fuck it. That's actually a really good gun. You should probably take that gun if you're a new player, but I don't want the good guns. That gun honestly would be 10 times better than this. Just the single chamber, like that fucker's gonna crack you. That 5.56 the penetrator. Hey, don't play. Not that this guy won't smack you, but you're gonna find a mag for that gun. You're gonna be able to put 30 rounds in it, put it on burst mode. You're gonna be smacking people up. Trust me. Trust me on that one. Oh, I just got wet, didn't I? Fuck. This is a trashy barn too. Don't be looking at your phone like I am running around. It will. He, buddy is right. It will get you smoked. It'll get you smoked. It'll get you smoked. It ain't no joke. You just touched my phone. Got 30 rounds or 40 rounders? Yeah, I know. That's what I was just saying. I'm gonna regret not taking that. Should I go back and get it? I should go back and get it, right? I should have kept my press vest. Man, I kind of want to go get that now. He tricked me into it. Let's just keep moving. Somebody else is going to have a better gun if I run into him. I feel like I might be able to get him. So it's just too easy. It's too easy when you got the good gun. I don't mind using the dookie guns. more of a challenge. Oh, this plate's already messed up. Dang it, Daniel. In there, Phil just got gas. Nice. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. There's not really that good of loot in here, I ain't gonna lie. These used to be really good when this place first got revised. This place used to be way different. Used to be a headquarter building over here. I kind of like the old Northwest better, I ain't gonna lie. This one does have like it's a more open. This one's more open for sure. I feel like the old one was better. It had more buildings and like barracks, and it was just way better. It's definitely better. It's all just kind of flat now and like not as exciting. It almost feels more like a PC Northwest. How most communities have it all open and just a bunch of bullshit laying around that means nothing. There's a lot better runs for solo players. If you guys are solo out there, I would suggest getting the Civet spawn, going to the commence military up at the top mid, and getting your plate, your SK, and I probably would have better loot just in that one spot than I would all the loot I've looted all night. And you'll go by hunting cabins right before you get to it. You can find some rifles. Maybe we'll start making this into a little series thing where we do like, where I just spawn in and go and just show the spawn. I feel like that's a good tutorial for everybody, huh? Not even just new people. Just knowing where to go when you get a certain spawn. Like when you get Cherno or Electro or Three Valley. I feel like just knowing, giving people a place to go, like, oh, I need to go here, bro. Like, this is where the next town's gonna be, like, stuff like that. That's where the water well's gonna be, so I definitely need to go there first. Always go to the water well town first. That's your number one priority. Because here's one of them rocks I was talking about where you can bang, like, rocks, bones, hammers, and, like, get smaller rocks, make knives and stuff. Make flagpoles for your base. Makes loot stellar. So there could be somebody over here that might have been in there. Dude, some MVGs would be like, whew. So that building right there is called ATC. Watch out. They're going to be trying to shoot at you from that to this plane over here. If they got a big rifle with that new scope I got in my pocket, that thing will crack you. 1-2 hits, it's over with. Any moment can be your last in this game. Like I said, if you die, always keep going. I mean, obviously if you ran this far, if like this was a good run, you die, maybe call it for the day. But if you're on the coast, you die 3, 4, 5 times. I mean, just practice. Learn the spawns. Find the water. Candy canes. Look, those are the candy canes we was talking about. Like I said, I wouldn't like count on these things always being here. Show you guys what they do. They're kind of OP. I don't even know why they put them in. I mean, I get it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and eat a whole one, even though you shouldn't. And just to show you that you'll probably get the 6 symbol, and you can slam all these sodies. Kind of bait and see if there's somebody up there. You gotta watch this plane. Like, people like to hide in this plane as well. Sometimes they drop loot in it. Pills. You can't get sick off the sodies and candy canes and stuff, so that's why I'm just kind of taking them, filling my stats out. I'm not for sure if I want to go to ATC. That plane's gassed, I believe. Maybe not. Screw it. This is dangerous. You'd more than likely want to go to them tents way down there and skip this over here. But if you're an enthusiast like me and you maybe want some better MVGs over here, and then you can see in the dark a lot better, there's another little spawn over here for him. You're looking for green crates over there. I don't see any green crates. And I'm not seeing any green crates over here. I mean, there's probably candy canes there as well. Well, let's save some for somebody else. Right, them ain't green crates, right? Them are two. That building is dangerous. If you wonder why I keep looking at it, I'm more scared of that than anything out here right now. And it's not that I'm scared, I'm just trying to be cautious. Because look at all the windows and the top. People can just BAM! Lights out, baby. People can throw nades off that building at you, all kinds of crazy stuff. You'll be hurting. This is actually a decent gun. VSS. I did pass up ammo for it. This is what I'm looking for. Can drop some of this. The VS-89. That was a landmine for a second. Another mag. I need all those. I wouldn't mind a good sniper. If I could get a good sniper. It's actually more important than having like an up-close gun, because when you're new, you're going to want to stay back anyway. You're not going to be... Oh, there's a gun on the ground. That's not a good sign. You wouldn't want to push this building either as a new player, because there's nothing really in here for you. You can find drop loot on the ground from like people dying. But then the risk reward is pretty slim because you're fighting like geared guys in here. Usually plate carriers, they're probably gonna have AKs, M4s or something. They got M4s, it's not be looking good for you at all. I got a little treat for you guys. Hello? Hello? Is there anybody out there? Is there any other survivors? Hello? Is there anybody out there? Hello? Is there any survivors out there? Shoot your gun. If you're a survivor, shoot your gun. You think they'll shoot? You can talk to people, and broadcast the whole area. Wherever there's little speakers out here. That's a telephone pole with lights. Well, let me see if I can find some. There's actually, you can see the speakers in the game. They're like all over the northwest out here. I think there's one right there on that telephone pole. So you see that little megaphone looking thing right there above my crosshair coming off that pole? That's actually a speaker, and it pushes sound out of that thing. Like little megaphones all over there, all over the whole area. And it makes sound. Oh, shoot.
Yo, Donnie, I'm here, bro.
Yo,
Donnie.
you friendly man.
Are you Donnie?
I'm Don Juan.
Are you Donnie?
Don Juan. I'm Don Juan, Magic
Oh,
Juan.
you're not Donnie, man.
You know Donnie? Who are you, brother?
Yeah, that's my boy.
Hey, how you know Donnie? You're coming up too fast. You gotta come up slow, man. I don't know. I usually don't do this on the first date.
You're not Donnie, man. I'm about to kill you, bro. You better give me your shit, bro. I'm shooting the shit out of you. Where you at?
Where you at, my friend? Come up with your hands up, man. I got them for.
Fuck you.
I got grenade launcher.
Fuck you.
I got the claymore.
Yo, man, you better be ready. I'm coming hot. Where you at, man? Where you at?
Peekaboo. Marco!
Man, I'm coming for you, man. Motherfucker, you playing games with me? Where you at? I ain't playing, man. I want all that smoke. Don't get me, man.
Tell the help to come back tomorrow.
My boy Donnie's gonna come and kill you, man. Where you at?
No housekeeping. I can't see. I ain't got no batteries.
I want that navigation goggle. Where you at, man? Stop playing with me. Oh, you out here, man. I'm coming up, bro. What? What? Oh, man. I find your motion. Oh, I see you. Come here.
He tried to shoot me. Slow down, Don Juan Botskin. Quit it. Let me put you to sleep. Quit it. That's what we call a bot, guys. Oh, somebody's coming. Oh, that's my Mosin. Tony Montana. Wake up, bot. Don't move. Stop moving. What are you gonna block?
My boy Donnie's gonna kill you, man.
We gonna block the bullet? I got you, Donnie. Come here, bot.
My boy Donnie's gonna kill you, man. I got a whole squad coming up right now, man.
You can't even spell squad, brother.
P-U-A-D.
You can't even spell bottery. That's what you're gonna get, bottery. They're gonna give me a bottery charge because I beat your ass so bad. Better get your mouths and Botskin.
Invite me to the party, man.
You don't get a party.
What?
We're doing game chat, brother.
Alright, fuck it, bro. Do you got 9mm?
Did you grab that Mosin, Dark Bader?
No, not really.
That's what you should have did.
Ah, shit. I'm pressing loaded.
I hope you brought the fucking Wanja.
I mean, not really.
Dang. That's depressing. Didn't even bring a party gift.
Not really, no. I just found some shit anyway, that's it.
One had to come meet up on the adventure. He couldn't help it, huh? He was missing ganja. They knew it was you from the get. Everybody knew this was Juan.
I know. I just want to try to make it funny, bro.
Yeah.
I was trying to prank you. Just
see, you should have came up and had a better name than Don. You should have said you were Donnie. And then been like, hello, my friend. I'm friendly. I tried to give you some dialogue at the beginning. You didn't want it. You couldn't go. You said, I'm Donnie, or you're Donnie, or some weird stuff. But it's all good.
I said, like, are you Donnie?
What
like,
kind of,
meeting up with my friend Danny.
What kind of tips do you got for a new player?
Get a knife. That's the first thing you need. A knife, and make sure if you're going to hit the zombies, hit them in the head twice.
Oh, in the head. Go for headshots, he said.
Mm-hmm.
That's any game, though. You always want to hit something in the head. We was talking about that earlier. I was trying to kill my brother when he acted like he was a zombie when I was a kid. After we watched Night of the Living Dead, he tried to chew on me. I bashed him in the head, bro. Got in trouble. Just trying to eliminate the zombie. Alright, it's time to go, brother. This is journey's got to continue.
Let's go.
Let's not talk too much unless we need to.
I bet.
You know, you could have really avoided shooting all them shots.
I wanted to make it dramatic. You know me.
Yeah, well, you got a dramatic infected now.
Watch out, two in behind you. Tried to kill one, but I couldn't do it.
Oh, he's dead. Look, that's what happens. Look, your friends leave you for dead. Look, they don't know you're over there. They're dying. They don't care. They let you fight all the zombies. Look, he's dying already. You think Juan's gonna make it? Let's see if he's learned all the rules. Gon just been teaching him this whole time. Infected are crazy, ain't they?
Oh yeah.
They'll take your life, bro.
For sure.
Definitely let the infected calm down before you go running outside. Surprised you didn't grab that M16 and that press vest and stuff over there.
What over there?
At the
I didn't see.
At the heli over there.
Oh yeah, I should've go. I saw the heli, but I was trying to make it funny.
I'm locking him in. Oh. He's body. You gonna get his kid? I was trying to lock him in, brother.
Oh shit! I thought you were gonna kill him.
Heck no, there's like 5 of them. Going to tents.
I'm here outside.
Yo, Donnie! Where's Donnie at? Yeah, just lock them out instead of fighting. Don't go in there like Juan did. That's over here. That is a dookie that. Like I said, honestly, when you're new, you want to avoid players. You don't really want to be hunting people down like that. Especially with the guns I got. Okay. Now we got a gun. This is a CR 550 Savannah with a mag and 8 rounds, already preloaded. Wonderful gift from the Dayz God. They bestowed upon me. This is a pretty high tier sniper rifle. Definitely up there with the Blaze and the Tundra, and I almost might even say this time I like this gun a little better. I used to love the Tundra. It used to shoot so straight. But I feel like this gun's like the new Tundra. These guns do kick though. So make sure when you do shoot, it's a good shot. I'm not here. A little chill spot up here, got a little fire. I think they shot. Well, we lost our friend. And we can't find our other friend out here that's shooting. I'm gonna go check this little... Could literally be anywhere. Could be in the town too. Right towards the town. It's kind of some fire shots, to be honest. Another tip is to make sure you have a Series S or X playing this game, because if not, it's going to be a very bad experience. You're going to freeze and frame rate and glitch and skip. It's not going to be a very good time. I thought. Let's go. Try to get ahead of them in case they were like, not this way. I don't remember who you are. I don't know who that is, brother. Well, this was a pretty organic, unscripted run. All except for Juan showing up. Let's see if he can find me again. Testing his skills. Maybe driving down the road would be nice. fishing rod right there. You can catch a bunch of fish with that. You can see even got the lure on it. That's what you want. With a bag like that, you're living forever. Get you some knives. Go all the funny way. That sounds like bait shots to me. Ain't nobody just shooting out there like that. Like I see him. Yeah, they're coming right for me. Remember, those are what we call street snipers. Look at them. That was what you call them, stream snipers. Let's see how quick they can chase me. Man, I knew they were coming. They're probably gonna get me here in a second. They got a long range gun. Yeah, look at them. They're pushing hard. Hopefully they push up to that house. Botskins. That's called hide your screen 101 and get the fuck on out of there. There's always going to be a bot somewhere. Don't be too proud to hide your screen. Switch servers if you're getting harassed or people are chasing you in this game, being toxic, telling you they own the server or some other weird shit. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers are Charles in here. Them are folk hitters. They came right for us. Same kit. Same layer kit. What I'll do is I'll just hop and we'll show you a whole new spawn link. Because that's just kind of what I gotta do. Them dudes are chasing me hard. Chasing me hard. I don't see him yet, but yeah, there's always stream snipers. Not seeing any of them. They spent a lot of time searching for me, for sure. That was definitely a long search. Them dudes were running straight for me. They knew I was there. They ran up and looted one, and I watched them loot one, and then they fucking... And they're close. I'm just gonna hop to a different server is what I'm gonna do. That'd be the smart thing to do. And now they're back into Looking for me again. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. And that's just sometimes what you gotta do. That's what it is, though. That was a good tutorial. Tell me what, that was a good run to Northwest. Most people, their first run that need help, you're not gonna make it that far. You're not gonna make it that far. You know what I mean? Now they all go jump servers again. Look for me. That's terrible, ain't it? Dang, he said one identifies as a cat, man. They can't help it, bro. They ain't got nothing better to do. I'm not gonna be on too much longer tonight anyway. I wasn't even planning on it. Get out of this spawn real quick. But at least out of like a spot where they're gonna really know where I'm at right off the bat. That was some bot shit, wasn't it? Yeah, you can tell when they shoot bait shots anyway. The bots can, you know what I mean? You can definitely tell. They be bots can. Super bots. Bots for life. Honestly, this server's kind of dead anyway. That's how they can't find you when they don't show the screen. It's kind of sad, ain't it? Look, they're still shooting. Looking for me. I never hopped the server. I just ran off to a different spot. Act like I was gonna log. But I am gonna log now and just hop. We're just gonna go PvP. Might as well go have some fun somewhere else before I die to like some weird stuff like that. You know what I mean? Kind of sad they didn't get there to me though, ain't it? Maybe we'll continue the venture another day. That was a good little run. I liked it. I liked it. We had 170 people watching at one time. I feel like that's a good, they show 14 shots as a freshie to one. Yeah. I think it's kind of sad, though. You got to worry about people like that as a streamer and like a content creator, bro. They're all just wanting a little bit of clout, though. So it'll be alright. I probably should have just let him shot me. Just pushed him with my Savannah. But I didn't want to give him the satisfaction of that. Like I said, I watched him run right at me. That's why I hid behind that hay bales when they couldn't see me. And then what they do, they both turned to me and ran right at me. One tried to go left and one tried to go right. Like they knew where I was at. Like it's hard to beat in. They got Lars and stuff. Trying to shoot me with the little BK-18. Surprised they didn't find me sooner, to be honest. They've been chasing pretty hard every day. It's crackdown time. I don't know what we're gonna play. There ain't too many good servers even out there to even PvP in. To be honest. I think we'll just PvP for a little bit and we'll probably call it a night. It's the best thing to do. That one server was playing in the other night. Let's see this. I can't find this one for some reason. Maybe we'll go let him shoot us, put me to bed. I am getting kind of tired anyway. What I was gonna do is I was gonna take Juan's ass after I found out Juan was coming. I wasn't even gonna tell him, he don't even know this, and I was gonna shoot him at the end and be like, that's why you don't trust anybody. That would have been a good end of the stream. Once we made it to Tizzy, I was gonna get off. Which that wasn't about a 15-20 more minute run from where we was at. Because it is late as heck. It was something new? Yeah, no, I was just messing around. Just a little one-on-one. Hopefully some people will go back and watch that and they'll be like, dang, I can finally get to Northwest Airfield. Look at that guy. He made it, bro. He's got people with Lars chasing him, bro. Skywalkers. I got glitchers, lag switchers chasing me. If I can get there with some freshy guns like that, you got plenty of opportunity, guys, to sit around and have fun. Get there, take your time. Just be cautious, man. Always watch your surroundings. Just keep moving like I did. You sit around for 5 hours making fires, you're gonna get clapped every time. Every time.
Smoking.
Always on Nick Brown, yo shit with the $5. What's good, brother? I think all my community servers are like messed up. You may know how to fix them. Like they don't have no names. I can't see like no names. That's so weird. Does anybody know how to fix that? I'll show you guys. Like, this is all it shows. Maybe you guys know. I don't play community a lot. Like, that's all it shows. I can't get into like no. It shows like a population. Oh, I got it. I had it setting off. That's what it was. It's probably getting like some little 1v1 server or something. Crazy Ron ran into him on the tracks. I was just through there, huh? That's why they came through there. They were looking for me. We'll do a little bit of... You got an Xbox? No way. Look at this shit. Bro, look at bro lag switching. Bro, you can't even, I'm telling you, you can't even play it. None of these servers no more. Oh, it could be lag switching, brother. Look, he lag switched again. Look at him. Brother keeps lag switching. Oof, yeah. I got him. Bro was out here lag switching, bro. I've never even played the server. Oh, straight lag switching, dog. What's that guy shooting at? He snapped on me, best I could. Dude, it's hard to compete in these servers, boys. It's hard to compete in these servers, guys. And these dudes just killed themselves. Come out, killed over here. Ah, it was on Civvy. It was on Civvy, brother. Ah, oh, that is getting me right there. You had to go, brother. Oh, I'm getting shot in the back. Sounds about right. Oh my god, dude. There's something. Yep, shot too many bullets. Alright, this server's kind of dookie. This is shooter servers, but it does help you get your M4 fucking down. And knock you. All 60 round to knock a motherfucker halfway across the map. I couldn't shoot. Wouldn't shoot. So you join this fucker. Bots. But it's probably a cheater there, I would say. That's like a little fucking Zenny fucking server where people like tune their little Zennies and they moonwalk and shit. You see them all? It's still to go in there and fun and go in there and fuck with them and fucking still try to have fun and shoot. You know what I mean? And try to keep up with those dudes, because if you can keep up with those dudes, you're doing good. We are going to end this stream though in a little bit because I am getting tired. Hope y'all enjoyed the little tutorial stream. That was pretty fun. What the hell? Naked Freshie. Sorry, tell this server's kind of wicked too. Make sure you have a better Xbox to play this. Try to get my juice now, brother. If you want to play Call of Duty type fucking DayZ, here you guys go right here. Like, I mean, you could go fight in PvP, have fun all day. This is for the people that say they can't spend all day kitting up and like getting gear. Like, go play something else, man. Like, nobody's got all that time to sit there and kit up for 10 million hours and get gear, to be honest. That's why you join a group. And you gotta worry about it. One day, hopefully, they'll fix all the glitching and cheating and duping and shit, you know? Oh, where are them dudes at? And honestly, I feel like them wasting their time like that and chasing me and finding the server for 40 hours and then not killing me, it's gotta be worse. They gotta be cussing right now. If they ran all the way there to kill Lana as a freshie, bro. That's gotta be the worst. And I was only doing the little solo freshie run because I didn't think nobody was on. Alright, we're gonna probably do another regular run. I wasn't even gonna get on tonight and do a stream, I feel like. But I think we had a decent little good stream. Just chill, relax. That's what it was supposed to be about. Just chilling. And like, I could have cared less if I died and stuff, but I just didn't want to die to rats like that. Them dude's been hunting every day. I gotta stay over here, you can't shoot me. Double kill. I tried to take his leg. He's inside the ghillie. I took his gun! Take your gun, motherfucker! Fucking took his gun, bro! Everybody's got tail at this house, God. I said I almost probably should have let him kill me, but I feel like, They knew right where I was at. Like, I don't have any delay on my stream today, or like I haven't even yesterday. I haven't even been running delays. I don't even care. Not that big a deal. This is the after hours stream as well. If you was here for the How to Play Daisy 101, maybe we'll continue another adventure another day and do another different spawn. So I'll start picking new spawns and just running characters like that. I feel like those adventures are kind of chill. But right now we're at a point where we're just gonna have a bunch of Charles chasing us and shit. Oh, he broke my leg. I got one before I died. You said I fucking broke that dude's leg and then fucking cracked him. Yeah, it was a tutorial. Yeah. It was. It is. I mean, look at the board. It literally says avoid all players if you don't want to die. That's for bots, brother. Why are you doing here? You are the bot. Nobody even server hopped. I'm still there. That was you. You're just trying to hate on me now. You're probably one of them, brother. Ganja ain't falling for it. You know what? I had fun. That's all that matters, right? It was a good try. You guys tried. Oh, I made him bleed and I got shot. I even locked back in. They had a chance. They just couldn't find me. You heard him shooting in the air, looking for me, brother. Let me see you go live. Start your stream up. Let me come chase you for a minute. I'm gonna shut mine down and I'm gonna come chase you. Watch. Go ahead. Let's see how bad you are, brother. I bet we come and smoke you in 2 seconds. Go ahead, show your little stream. Show the server. I bet we'll be there in 2 seconds. You'll be like, dang. You'll be like switching in some more stuff. Ain't nobody running, brother. Nobody even cares. You wish you could get to where I'm at, brother. That's why you be chasing. That's how you know they're mad. Look at it, it's eating them alive, bro. That's why I go back over there. It ain't because I'm scared. It's the satisfaction that it makes them mad that they fucking wasted 2 hours of his life to do nothing. That boy wasted his whole night. His whole Saturday night, brother. I'm about to sleep good knowing I didn't get shot by a cheater. And I'm still alive. Like I said, don't ever be too proud, man. Don't fall into their victims. That's what they'll do. That's fucking shows you right there. That's their tactics. They'll message you, act like you're scared, you're the girl. Like, that's why you're cheating and being a rat. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't even make sense. The logic ain't there. Although none of them really had logic to begin with, did they? bitch. Get on with the tundra, ho. That's all I had, ho. Get on with the tundra, ho. Get on with the tundra, ho. Fuck you, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Let me get my little guns. I need it. Yeah, because I'm real scared of PvP, brother. Like, I can't play the game. Like, look at all these dudes I'm botting on. Come on, brother. I seen your little ass lay down on the ground. I've PvP'd with the best of them. I fought cheaters for days, bro. It just gets old. It's not fun no more. This dude lay down on the grass over here. Did he die? I think he got shot. Woo! And if it stands OP in these servers, ain't it? Who's in a building or something? Alright, so that dude's just trying to troll and rage bait, so... John ain't letting that happen this year. It's the new year, brother. I'm gonna stay chill and relax and let them sweat it out, get all angry and mad. I'm good, brother. I'm getting too old for that shit, guys. It's just a video game. What I do in a video game makes you mad. I don't know. I mean, you need to evaluate that life. Especially if you're chasing me like that 24/7. Where's this dude hiding at, bro? We're not going to talk about it now and just pause buys one more death and kind of just going to bed. It's that time. Go watch a little movie, relax. Probably already getting late. I've been messing my sleep schedule up. That's why everybody else is here too, ain't we? Our sleep schedules are all tweaked. I honestly should have ended the stream earlier because then it would have been a better tutorial. Be shorter. That's why we got one more death. Think I can climb the ladder and get this guy? That'd be the ultimate, wouldn't it? The ultimate ending? Dude's up here like Darth Vader. Yes. Oh, I just fell down the ladder. That's a good way to end the stream. I'm honestly surprised I didn't break my leg. I should have had that guy. You're dead. Do that very, very long time.